Well, what we're seeing around business travellers is that on the one hand, we're getting a significant increase in business travel as the way that people want to work changes, technology changes that too, and cost pressures mean that we're moving away from longer term assignments towards shorter haul trips to cross-border commuting, those kinds of arrangements. But in a changing international regulatory and tax environment, where there is ever-increasing scrutiny from the authorities and the media on the activities that globally mobile employees do, it's really turning up the dial around business traveller risk. And what we know from speaking to our clients, HR professionals, mobility tax professionals, they really do struggle with business travellers in particular because they often don't have ownership or oversight of these populations. They simply don't know who these people are. And that's why they really tend to struggle with this.
I think that they need to really think hard when they send so many people abroad on business visits. And what we're seeing more and more is that people are going overseas. They don't have the correct immigration permission to actually work in the countries they're being sent to. They're creating PE risk, and they're also creating tax problems for themselves.
The first thing that they need to do is really understand who their mobile people are, where they're going and what they're doing when they're there. Once they have that information, that will enable them to be able to think about the policy, the process, the governance that they need to put in place in order to manage business traveller risk.
I think it's really important that they have a strategy for looking after people that they're sending overseas for business visitors. Preferably using for what PwC use like technology, where all business visitors have to ensure that they have the correct visa situation before they can leave and that they're being monitored for tax and PE risk.
Well, the thing that seems to be working really well for some of our clients is really getting under the skin of their data. There's now such a huge amount of data available to businesses around their business traveller population, whether that be in the HR system, within an expense system, through their travel data provider. So they just need to think about how they can really tap into that data, bring it together to create that picture around their business traveller profile, understand the flows, the volumes, who in particular might be causing them risk, so that they can work together to make that business case. And we're supporting quite a few clients to do that.
We're actually seeing some companies that are having quite a big say from their HR departments before these trips can be undertaken to ensure that the people that are being sent overseas have correct immigration permission. And then we're also seeing greater scrutiny about what projects are being done within companies so PE risks aren't being created, and a better monitoring of people's tax situations.